Hello everyone, today we are back. This is finally the final episode. Yeah, it's been a long time. I got super delayed with this shit, but hey man, gotta work, gotta take care of the family and whatnot, so not always have no much amount of time. I wish I had, but not the case here. But anyway, yes, as you can see, we're finally gonna face the final boss, Altura, and I got a decent set this time. In this case, honestly, for this set, you only really need to worry about your bow. I'll be more specific a bit later. But pretty much the bow is the only thing you care about. In fact, this could even be a hammer. Yes, exactly. Like this. So, Oltura is a bit of a different boss. He will shift through various elemental weaknesses and whatnot. Honestly, just go for the Nergigante bow. It's honestly the best thing you have. It's the strongest bow, or one of them, but pretty much it. With the Xenogar armor, with the Siegen Xenogar armor, it's pretty much the best bow you can use in this occasion. As for the other weapons, honestly, you don't really need anything else. I just have the hammer. It does a bit more damage in the first phase, if I recall correctly. I forgot. I didn't really test, so I'm not quite sure. But I'm pretty sure the. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty certain at the same time that the hammer is the weapon to go in the first phase. And then I have just the hunting horn, same as always. Oops, not this. The. Where's the. Not. Yes, this. The Ruby Basarius hunting horn. Pretty much here just for awakening. Absolute evasion is nice, but you're here for awakening, honestly. The defense buff is amazing. Then Siegen Xenogar armor. 3 great abilities, Dragon Boost L is pretty much the only thing you need. I could honestly boost that to level 5 in terms of defense or level 3, but there's no need. Dancer is always nice, gives you some stat boosts if you're at full HP, and then evasion ability, who knows. As for my other talisman, using Breaker once again, yes, Breaker is actually quite good in this fight. It's also a fight that depends on breaking parts, so honestly just use Breaker here. It makes the fight decently easier, I'd say. You definitely notice a difference. But in either case, that is my Hunter. Nothing special, bit of a different set, but meh. Gotta start becoming a bit more diverse. Yeah, my Brachydios is locked. I'm just gonna use Siegen Zinogre for the most part though. Doesn't mean I won't really switch him here and there, but I'll try to have him in up front most of the fight. And that's about it. The other monsters, I mean, I could use Nergigante or whatnot, but that would make the fight way too easy. Honestly, if you care enough to give some genes to Nergigante, God, I can't talk today. I'm tired. I'm actually exhausted. But I really wanted to finish this. But if you care to give some good genes to Nergigante, you're good to go. There he is.
アルトゥーラ必ずここで食い止めるわ。これは
また光った。
相棒武者震いよね。ビッグでグレートだもんね。
さあ一狩り行こうぜ。
おう俺たちの絆を見せてやろうぜ。ライド
The intro was quicker than I remember, but I'll take it. There he is. Alright, Altura, here he is. So, Altura will actually start just with the body, as you can see. Not here. I wanna get in my Stygian. Altura starts weak to dragons, so any chip is useful, especially with Siege and Zinogre. See, as for me, I could pet. Should I pet? No, I don't think there's a need for that. Let's see. This me championship. I think I'm gonna pet, in fact. I have an idea. He starts technical, so at least Cal will only die now. Yeah. There we go. Nice crit. Just what I want from him. This is why I wanted to pet him, so I could have some kinship to use that Dragon Surge. As for me, I will just start chipping at the body. So it's not. Okay. Was it sword then? I don't really remember. Or is it all bow? I don't remember, but who cares? Let's go to the bow. This is a power cutting here. This first phase is easy, don't worry about it. As you can imagine, of course this isn't the real Oltura, as always. Yeah, his whole body is resistant to every type of weapon, I remember now. Now he's attacking Stygian. As for me, I'll just start buffing even more. That's fine, he's still not doing nearly enough. Obviously these don't stack with the Stygian buffs, that would be insane. Yeah, don't worry about that. When I saw that, I thought I was just gone, but it's actually scripted. As for me, gonna use. Is a life powder enough? Yes, it's more than enough. Bullet, that's fine. Here you can actually play with the elements and whatnot if you really want to, but honestly, don't bother. It's just better to brute force everything, in my honest opinion. Don't care about elements, Stygian is strong enough, but of course try to keep it alive. This fight can actually become a bit annoying, that's something I noticed. Because in this case, as you can see, yes, my Stygian is just doing technical attacks, but that's fine. Or not, that did way more than I remember. As I was saying before, sometimes this fight can become a bit annoying because the only thing that Oltura will do is double attack your entire party and you need to keep healing and healing. Will also mostly do power now, but you're fine. You see the damage you're doing? Yes. Even with the attack up? Oh, now we're gonna get it. Sijin, I want you to do that. As for me, I'll just buff. All the defense is nice here. And the thing is, with Cal skipping Altura's turn, you're good to go. Even if it didn't directly target Altura's wings because it's an AoE, you're fine. Just the free turn to buff is amazing. And you might be thinking, why am I buffing Zinogre twice? You know, because of the buffs, but I want the buffs on the entire team, which is why I'm doing that. Now, always focus on breaking one wing first. Don't try to target buff at the same time. The wings are the source of Altura's power. If you break the wing, then you'll be fine. Reason being because the wings are part of the attacks, so break the wing and you'll get Altura to do less attacks. Of course, paralysis is amazing. That should not be that strong on anyone, exactly. Yes, as you can see, since I broke one wing, then I'm good to go because he only attacks once. Now you're safer. That's why I was saying focus one wing at a time. If not, then you're in for pain. Did you see the amount of damage I did to the wing? Firebreaker's amazing, honestly. I'm gonna do the same here, should I heal? I'm fine, I'm just gonna break the wing right away. It doesn't even matter. Or shouldn't. There we go. Back to normal. Think he does technical again. Does he? Yeah, he's back to technical. I did that just to get more kinship. Yeah, he barely does any damage back to me and I get a ton of kinship. So that I'm free to heal the next turn. Heal or even buff? I'll buff. Actually wanted to gene my Stygian a bit, but meh, I'm already kind of over leveled. If I was going to start gening him, then that would just be insane. And make the fight easy. Yeah, over leveled way too much. I'm gonna do this. I kind of wanna heal. It's just some passive recovery. He's still. Never mind, he crit me. I was gonna say, still not gonna do that much, but never mind. But here we have a free turn, which is fine for me. But I kind of wanna charge. Should I? Or should I? I'm just gonna heal, get us back in shape. We're gonna get a free turn anyway.
助かった
1,000. Respectable. Is it just me or he's calculating a lot? I know he has a buff, still. Yeah. Back at it again. But as you can see, the Nergigante boy is doing a ton of damage, so no need to worry about the
応
elemental.
援しているんだな
Just go with Dragon, Siege in Zinogre armor, Nergigante, you're good to go. I love the evaded. That's more than enough for everyone. We're buffed anyway. Cal's gonna heal us, yep. And we should be back in shape. If you want, you could also use the talisman to keep the hunting horn buffs a bit more, but it's not necessary. It really depends on you to proceed with the fight. For me, I like my hunter doing a good amount of damage. I find more than enough openings to attack with my bow. Although if you're at a lower level, I could understand why that would not be the case. Stitchin, I want you to go. Oh no, in fact, I want a buff. Yeah, defense up is your first. I wanna get that wing in bad shape. But defense up here is your best friend. Oltura being fast is quite annoying though. This is fine for me. I'll use a Dust of Life. I don't care. I have more than enough for this fight. Cal's gonna do a ton of damage here to anything he touches. Oh, especially because, yeah, the Zinogre bow is actually good in this matchup, so if you care, you can use Thunder here, but I'll leave it for Cal. And there we go. That's a big relief. I'll get in on the fun anyway. Didn't do that much at all. That's like a quarter automatically. I don't even think there's a need. I think Kyle and Zinogre, plus one of my regular attacks will do it. There we go. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Oltura also has 13 speed, so just like your hunters, so it's kind of a speed tie thing. I'm pretty sure. Release. This is the perfect time to get some kinship, which I will do. Yeah, 23 man, that did nothing. And the perfect time to buff. Cal's gonna get at full HP. Not like it really matters, but hey. Are you gonna change, Kyle? Perfect. Double attack. When you break the wings, it's just downtime, honestly. Exactly. Give me that kinship. Oh, full kinship, that's perfect. It's always so good in this fight to have full kinship. Just in case you need that quick. Ah, jeez. Stygian, just buff yourself here. Alright. This is a tough spot because I only have technical using power. I think I'm just gonna do this. Yes, you buff. I don't want you losing head to heads while I heal you. Yes, that's preferable. Quicker than I thought. I guess I just mauled him. What? No way.
動かなくなったぞ。仕留めたの。何？
あれは気球の光。光を射抜く何か。あ、これしかない。
Did I manage to fool you? Of course not. I'm horrible at that. But anyway, yeah. This is the time. This is where you go all out. Yeah. As I said before, not gonna joke around here. This is the form. Back to full. Thankfully, both me and Sijin resist this. Cal's the only one who doesn't resist. There's a reason as why I'm gonna ride here. First of all, I got healed, so does Kyle, so this is pretty much a reboot. Second, I get to do some nice chip on the left wing, but mostly because of the heal. I could just use the life fodder, but I prefer it this way. Yes, look at that damage. Oh, and Kyle wins the head-to-head. That's perfect. Keep chipping. Exactly. As you can see, my attacks with Stitchin are quite strong. Almost. And here, this is where I will just unleash it, because then Cal will get the next turn. Let's see it, why not? I love this kinship. And that's why I did all of that. Reason being because not only is my riding attack with Zinogre super strong, but then I could also buy time for Cal to do this. It's just a good way of keeping your health up, because they can't kill you. Well, Oltura. As you can see, he's quite strong in this phase, so riding is pretty much a way for me to sustain some of his moves. Now he's much weaker. And the Kenship's fine, now he only has 2 wings, so who cares? Now it's pretty much done. You could charge here with the Nergi bow, but it's honestly, it's not needed. Piercing shot would probably almost OHKO, one hit KO one of the wings, but as I said, it's not necessary at all. Just keep going. There we go. See? Yeah, I'm a bit over leveled for this, but at the same time, if you know how it works, you don't really need to be that afraid of him. Alright. Now I'll shut up. Seriously.
まずいあんなの食らったらもうひとたまりもないぞ
最後の手を使おう。その5歩で仕留める。
何か分かったの
勘だ。でもこれしかないと思う。いいか。 きを止めたい。あれを黙らせる。だが鱗が邪魔だ。頼む。一撃で決める。
I didn't even remember this part. I'm awful. Sijin should have attacked, but who cares? Yeah. This is pretty much scripted. Yeah. I'm not quite sure if there's an actual number of turns for you to do this, but it's not hard, as you can see. Anyway, now I'll shut up. I forgot that part that part existed. It's just so meh. It's just attack those wings, as if you aren't strong enough to attack them and kill them while Oltura is doing nothing.
翼の
But
光を
whatever.
狙う。チャンスは一度しかないぞ。
分かってる。一発必中でしょうか。
消えろ、ライダー。
行くぞ相棒連戦。
ああ、ずいぶん長いしたからな。
帰る？忘れないうちに。
そうだった。これを。
これは
月野が探し出してくれたんだ。
ありがとう。また会いましょう。
ああ。ところであいつは？
ああ、それが。
どこへ行ったのかと思ったら今日もここに。
相棒はずっと待っているんだよ。レウスが帰ってくるのを。
レウスは命がけで私たちを守ってくれた。レウスがいなければアルトゥーラを止めることはできなかったわ。
そうだな。お前たちのおかげでマハナは救われた。
それだけじゃない。カイルや月野それにここへ来るまでの旅で出会ったたくさんの人たちにも力を貸してもらった。レドも守りレウスも誰一人欠けてもできなかった。おかえり、おかえりなさい。
村に帰ってみんなに話して聞かせるよ。あいつやあんたたちと出会って旅をしていろんな経験をしたこと、ライダーとモンスターの絆のことを。
I wanna cry. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, man. Wow. Finally did it. Took me long enough, but hey, man. As I said before, man's gotta eat, gotta work. But yeah, we're finally here, finally finished the story, what I wanted to do, just, do some fun videos, walk around with the bosses, see how strong they were, and I mean, can't really complain, man. This was actually one of my favorite gaming experiences ever. It's amazing how, with the hundreds of games I've played, I can still find a franchise and a series of games that still makes me so happy to be alive and playing to this day. God, I'm such a nerd. Yeah, man. I don't know what I should say, man. It was such a fun journey. I started playing Monster Hunter like 1 year and something ago, I'd say. I've played already a few of them, of course, because I'm an absolute nerd. And when I heard about this Monster Hunter, that's pretty much Pokemon, which I also love Pokemon since I was a kid. So a fusion of two of my favorite franchises. I mean, I could not wait to get up on it. And it does everything it delivered. Yes, of course there are flaws, but the overall experience, the worlds and the mechanics were so fun, so engaging. It really made me feel happy while I was playing. I wasn't just going through the game because let's say I heard this is a good game. No, it was really something I felt that I wanted to keep playing, and that shows. Not blazed. I did everything I could throughout the game, but I I kept playing and playing and playing, and even though I haven't been doing that as much lately, also has to do with my life. I've just been busier, and I'm gonna get busier, so I don't know how much I'll be able to play the game and other games. But man, to be able to have this experience, it's just amazing. I could not ask for something. I could not ask for more. It was super engaging, super fun. The music's fucking amazing. I mean, listen to this, man. How can you not like this music? And the fights, the combats were so cool, so dynamic in a way. Of course, yes, you can say it's really scripted and whatnot, but as a first time experience when you're not sure what the monster is gonna do, God, you're always trying to see how they're gonna topple the way that they're represented in the main series, and some of them really delivered. And hopefully, I hope that Capcom really opens their eyes, and well, they have to. Stories 2 sold so much, but so much that they really need to make this a mainstay. I think they are. I think they're gonna release one of these within a couple of years. 3-4 years, they're gonna release a new stories. Hopefully, they'll start caring more about it and find more diverse ways, especially in PvP. I like PvP, but I definitely think they should have more of a focus on that. I think it's quite unbalanced, and they have a gem here. If they find a way to make this more dynamic for PvP, I definitely think they'll find maybe a new esports for them. They have the Capcom whole thing, eCapcom or whatever it's called. But yeah, I mean, I can complain. I love the game. I think it's a magical experience. Honestly, if you're just looking for something fun and fresh, and you like this type of turn-based RPG, man, this is the game to go. I can't really recommend much more, especially if you're a Monster Hunter fan. This is a really good game, even just as a turn-based RPG, but especially if you like Monster Hunter, God, you need to get on it. And as of right now, this is October. For the roadmap, they only have a couple of other things announced. We all know it's Fatalis, Gold Wrestles, Gold Rassin, Silver Wrestles, and after that, at least for the time being, we won't have much. I do think there will be more. I expect more from them. I think this first roadmap was just using the regular mechanics, but I definitely think they still have some stuff up their sleeve with the game and more different ways for us to play the game. More mechanics. I really expect them to have something of the sort. I think yeah, it's exactly like I said. I think this first roadmap was just for us to get a feel for the game. And I really can't wait for what this series is gonna bring in the future. Be it still within Stories 2, more into the future, other entries. God, just give me a Monster Hunter Stories Brachydios, bro. That's the only thing I'm asking, honestly. But overall, I definitely recommend the game. It's magical. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. The game's so good. If you haven't played it, then holy, you need to either buy it for the Switch. I'd recommend PC, honestly. I think in due time there are gonna be way more mods. As of right now, I don't have much, but I've already heard talks of a randomizer that would be awesome for the game and keep it super fresh. I think a randomizer version of this game would be honestly amazing. Of course. Cute. Of course, what a way to end in Monster Hunter fashion. Sorry, I was just trying to listen to something. But it's not the end, honestly. I mean, I've done a ton of content because I just started getting delayed with the story. It's easy for me to get a recording of just 20 minutes, go here, fight this monster that came out in the update, and you're good to go. But when it's related to the story, sometimes I would go back to test and see sets, maybe Gene here and there, especially more so towards the first parts of the end game. Like for example with Nergigante, I did a good set for Nergigante. The way I approached the fight was quite good, and it's something that took me some time to prepare. So that's why I got a bit delayed with the story. Yeah, the game came out in July. It's fucking October. Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, I would not want to be the guy who spoils the final boss for someone that's planning to buy the game, So I'm fine with the end of the story being in October. But besides this, there's more. Yes, I've done most of it. I still have this recent title update 4. I still have to fight the monsters, Molten Tigrex, Dread King Rathlos. I'm saving those, I heard they're hard, so I'm excited for it. There's actually level grinding before this, and I'll probably do a bit more today still. Definitely trying to get to level 85, that seems like the sweet spot. But perhaps Molten Tigrex will be up tomorrow. Rat King in the near future, most likely still this week, depends on how busy I am. Once again, I'm just busy. Then what else? Then I guess as far as Stories 2 goes, I'll wait for Fatalis and Gold and Silver. I'll probably do Fatalis since, it's kind of the last update, at least as of right now. So I'll definitely try to play around with hard difficulty Fatalis. That's gonna be fun. And not only that, but there's more Rise PCs coming in 2 days. So I'm gonna have some fun with that, do some Magnum Malo runs. I'm gonna see what's up with Sunbreak, trying to cover it as much as I can. Hopefully the next batch of news won't be while I'm on vacation or doing something. Apparently I'm still going on vacation this year somehow. My wife planned another trip, of course. But hopefully it won't be by then that they announce more. And when Rise comes to PC, the actual game, I'm gonna see what I can do with it. See what kind of content I can make. Most people will have already played it fully, but we're gonna have mods. That's gonna be exciting. So there's definitely some stuff I still want to do within the scope of Monster Hunter, at least as of right now. And of course, when Sunbreak arrives, I'm gonna go fucking nerd mode on that so much. I can't wait. But yeah, this was just more to test the waters, see how it would do. I think it did well. I think I need a new mic. That's the first thing. My mic fucking sucks. It's really good in audio quality, but as a microphone, it's fucking shit. I mean, it's good enough to hang around on Discord, but if I wanna do more videos, it's not the best. So yeah, I really plan until January, see if I can save up some money, and I wanted to buy a new mic, although I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I want to upgrade my PC just a bit. My PC is decently good. I'm pretty sure I talked about this the other day. This PC was made 5 years ago. It was top of the line. Now, not so much, but can still do what I need to do. So I could still play around with the configurations a bit. So we'll see. But definitely want to upgrade it and see if I can make some stuff happen until Rise PC. It's early January, well, more so mid-January. And hopefully by then, who knows, maybe they'll release some more Stories 2 info in the near future. Kind of doubt it. I think they won't say much. If they release some Stories 2 content, or announce it, I'm not even talking about releasing. If they announced stories to content, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a bit before Sunbreak, because most people already have the game. I don't think they would do a full expansion that you would have to pay for. Maybe they would, but I don't think a full expansion would fit here. We're already level 99, have all the Fatalis gear and all these busted weapons and armor, so not quite sure how that would scale. But I could see them releasing more content. They would announce it, I assume, late spring, because as I was saying, most people already have the game, and I don't expect a full expansion, so it's not like they will steal sales away from Sunbreak. But man, what a ride. Rassalos, I love Rassalos. It's a bit annoying because he's always flying, but the monster, can't say much about it. I wish we had the better Rise stories to collab. Something like fighting Razewing Rassalos, but with its dark mode. Holy, that would be perfect. And that's it. That's it, bros. That's the end. God, what a ride. It would be awesome if we got a game based on Red. We only saw him as a kid and old, so something in his adult life. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. But something in his adult life, like him studying the pits, that would be amazing. Yeah, never mind that. That's because the achievements are linked to the save account, apparently.
アルトゥーラはレウスと結びし絆破滅を希望へと
Ah, but.
俺もか
Yeah, this is just.
お前はもうマハナを見
新しいリー
お前たちには
ガラ様
Yeah, this was the thing like
者はいない
3 months ago.
通り
レドがそう
彼女にアルトゥーラを
そうかよし
この旅の
影響は
すべては
Why am I even showing this? No one cares. I honestly thought it would stop at thank you for playing the end, but apparently not. Yeah. And now I get to high rank. Everyone knows this. But yeah, overall, amazing game. Definitely recommend to everyone who loves turn-based RPGs. This is something you need to get on. Super fun. It's, yes, a collectible and whatnot, but it's worth your time. Yeah, as you can see here. Yes. This is not my save file. But do you see? I finished with 80 hours. Around that, 80 hours. Yeah, let's save. Just to see. Yes, 2 minutes, 80 hours. And then with all the endgame stuff, or most of it, now it's missing Rat King and Molten Tigrex. Just another 100 hours because I spent so much time just doing stuff while I was playing. That's why I was also super over leveled. Here I was just, okay, I know what to do. I know the quest lines. I just need these genes. Let's go here, here, and here. I played a ton in these 100 hours. Cleared the Elder's Lair twice. Did all of that, upgrade my gear. It's just that I did so much within the main game. Like, let me show. Yeah, this is just new. Yeah. This is the DLC stuff. But yeah, as you can see, all of this. Yeah. But anyway, it was an amazing journey. But as for the story of the game, it's done. And I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. It was super fun for me to do this. Even though it might have seemed low effort, I really enjoyed playing the game, going through everything. It was a fantastic experience. And I hope you did as well. But anyway, as I said, it's not the end. There will be more. And I will catch you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. But anyway, thank you so much once again. And we'll talk soon. Anyway, once again, so I'm repeating myself. Thank you. I'm gonna leave you with that. Peace.